Okay, guys, it's me, Ementopcool, and just coming here and giving you an update on Super Battle. Now, I know there may be some guys out there, you guys may be out there, wondering when this Super Battle come out. So, let me just tell you some things. So, the last Super Battle, Blossom versus Wonder Woman, took about like maybe like a month or I don't think I could say it took about 2 months, but it took about a month to finish that. Now, Super Battle, I'm trying to make sure like finish like the first 5 episodes of season 2, so you can watch it like on a weekly basis. Like you can watch one episode 1 week, and then the next week you tune for the next episode. Try to do something like that. Now, I had to do. I was so also like I gotta be honest with you, I didn't really do that much research or when it comes to season 1 of Super Battle. That was like the beginning, but I didn't really do that much research. But Blossom versus Wonder Woman was the real. I did research on the characters and stuff, but so but it was kind of hard to tell me who to win in the fight between Blossom versus Wonder Woman, because Blossom had a speed advantage over Wonder Woman, but Wonder Woman also had lots of strength. I say Wonder Woman won because of how strong she was. And I didn't say this in the Super Battle in question, but the Powerpuff Girls have been defeated by people who was like somewhat on their level, And one time in one episode, I didn't watch the episode again, but I know for a fact they got kidnapped by this nerd guy and was put in like plastic or something. And how does that happen? You OP. How does that happen? I should be talking about this, but I just had to say it. So anyone who wants to complain about Wonder Woman winning, but here we go. So what you might be asking? What's taking Superman so long? Well, I had to do research, like I said, and new research is hard. Real research is hard. Not like some. Oh, I just look at the wicked. No, I'm talking about making sure all the facts are correct and stuff. Going through like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, research is kind of terrible. Like it's kind of terrible. It's like you have to have fun. It's like it's kind of fun to find out cool facts about these characters, but research can be stressful in a way. Like especially if the characters are very similar in how they fight and stuff. It's kind of hard to make a decision, and it's just you just need to like keep on searching. You try to keep on searching, try to figure out something. It's like the research was in this, like there's only 2 episodes that was like really easy to figure out who would win, like because the facts I found fact and like, oh yeah, it's guaranteed, they guaranteed to win, they guaranteed to defeat this character. Yeah, but some of these I really have to like, uh, it's like really you really have, I really had to do some research. I really had to do some research. And right now the first Super Battle is not Blossom, or no, it's not Kirby versus Bubbles. If you think that, it's not Kirby versus Bubbles. If anyone thought it was, it's not Kirby versus Bubbles. It's going to be something else. But the first battle, I think I need to do a little more research before I start animating. Now, here's how I do things on Super Battle. I hand draw storyboard what's going before the fights, the fight scenes, because I like I draw comics. I like drawing comics, so I storyboard before I do anything. And it was like Wonder Woman versus Blossom was storyboarded, and yeah, all the Super Battles were storyboarded, and they all was in paper before they was animating them. Cause I don't know if anyone else does that. I don't know if anyone else storyboards before they animate. Because if you anime and just go randomly, just think about something, what's the next character going to do? That's kind of, I did that one time. I think that was my first animation. I don't know, but I storyboard before I start animating these things. So the storyboards are finished though. the storyboards are finished, but like the storyboards are finished, and wait, no, that one part of the storyboard is not finished on that one thing. But I got I digressed. But yeah, like so I just gotta get some more research on the first fight to make sure. Like, I don't want people to complain because I feel like, because who I think is gonna win, I feel like people going really like fans of the other character are going to really come like strong against the winner. So I try to make sure my facts is on point, man. I really need to do a little bit more research before I start animating. So if you guys want to know what because I don't want to make lame animation. Like, you want this kind of animation.
I've gotta fight today to live another day. Speaking my mind today. My voice will be heard today. I've gotta make a stand, but I am just a man. I'm a superhuman. My voice will be heard today. It's just another war, just another family.
Or do you want this kind of animation? Because I'm not interested in making terrible animation, man. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's fair to say for me to comment on my animation. I think because I dislike the animation I did because the pivot, I was using pivot and I didn't like how Jake from Temple Run and no. Guy Dangerous from Temple Run and Jake from Subway Surfers looked at it in that super battle. But there was like, I don't think they even have sprites for those guys, but I don't know like how they looked. So if you guys judge on the animation, if you think the animation was good, tell me, because I don't think I can be a fair judge on my own animation if it was good or not. Personally, I think my animation was pretty good in a way. And I like the animation I did for Blossom vs. Wonder Woman. I think it was pretty good. Now, but I gotta continue this. But yeah, I don't want to make any bad animation. I want it to look at least. I want it to be decent animation that you're looking at. And also, I had to edit sprites because Pivot has something with the sprites, man. It's just when they start doing the sprites, it's just like if you try to put a certain sprite in Pivot, for some reason it won't show the black. Like if you have a black outline or something like that, it might not show the black sometimes. So I have to go and edit the sprites so it can work in Pivot, and that takes time. But sometimes I have to edit sprites and they make them look slightly better, like Powerpuff Girls. So here's the bubbles before and after. You can see that Bubbles looks. I think it looks better with that than I added to the sprite. It looks pretty good. I think it looks high definition in a way, so I think it's good. And I also did some background. I didn't make this background. I'm not like an amazing sprite animator, but I got some backgrounds and just put them together and make this little jungle background. And I'll let you guess what fight this is. Who's going to be fighting here? So I'll let you guess that. I don't know. I do know who's going to be fighting in this fight, but I'm pretty sure you won't guess. I mean, I'm pretty sure you won't guess. I'm not telling you right now. I'm not trying to tell everyone who's fighting. I want it to be pretty surprising when you see who's fighting next. And so this is a background, and I think it looks pretty good. This is the background. So look at it. I edited this out, so looks good to me. So that is Super Battle can I confirm a date when it's gonna come out? It's not. I don't think it's gonna come out anytime soon, my mans. I don't think it's gonna come out anytime soon. Because first of all, I didn't write the script for the research part yet for some of these things. I think I kind of did for some of them, but not all of them. So I have to write the script for that. I have to also like animate things. I didn't start the animation yet because I had to do research. But I did. I think I'm almost ready to start animating, and as soon as like I know I can't. I'm not gonna make any promises because I don't like making promises that can't keep. But I hope as soon as I finish the animation, because I have to also add the sound effects and stuff. I also have to add the sound effects and stuff. So that's something I have to do. Add the sound effects, and then after that, I have to edit all the things together, and that in itself takes time. That would how can I describe that? Probably take a whole entire day to do that. Maybe depending, cause gotta admit I kind of rushed. Sorry, but I kind of rushed on Boston vs. Wonder Woman, so it could be out by the time the last Super Battle aired, and some stuff was kind of left out in a way. Cause before I was wanting to talk about how the Powerpuff Girls got captured by that nerd, and it was put in plastic. I think it was plastic. I don't really remember, but I wanted to talk about that because I'm like thinking like that's really dumb. So obviously, if they can get captured like that, obviously someone like Wonder Woman can obviously defeat them. Like that's what I was going to try to say at like the end of the battle, but I didn't get that in because I was rushing and I didn't put it in. I forgot to put it in, but I can tell you now. But so you still watching this video? Good. I like you because you watched the whole entire video of this. I don't know how long it's going to be, but it's okay. So that's going to be the update. This is the update for Super Battle, and I can't. Don't expect season 2 to come out anytime soon. I mean, it could come out. It depends, cause the storyboards. Cause I tend to want too many stuff, but I love having action. So these fights, I hope are at least entertaining to you, as they are to me. I didn't start animating yet, but I hope I try to make sure the animation looks good. Like at least you could say this is pretty decent for one person with not that much experience to make. Like at least that good. So that's what I'm trying to say, and I just really want to say thanks for all my subscribers, and if you guys still waiting for Super Battle and you only subscribe for Super Battle, just please look at any video I post or post because it really I think I think if you really want to help me, just do that. Watch my videos, all my videos where I post them, and just try to just support the channel as much as you can, and that's what I just need from you guys, and yeah, that's what I need, just the support, and yeah, so don't so Super Bad. I can't give a release date, but I do mostly everything for this show, so I mean I'm trying to get my brother to watch something. Watch it and then write down notes, because now I go start trying to do things like that, because Wikipedia doesn't tell you everything. Like you can't. They won't tell you like when a character does like a certain thing, like pick up a car or something. Cause I was doing a character and they picked up a car and I don't think Wikipedia would tell you when things like that happen all the time. But an average car weighs a good amount of pounds. So also, there's lots of things I learned through doing research, and like research is like a very good learning opportunity to learn about things. But it's really cool to learn how OP a character is. But with that being said, I think this video has been going on for too long in a way, and so thanks for watching, and just please leave a like. Or you don't need to like this video. I mean, this is just an update video to tell you what's happening. But please subscribe to my channel and watch my other content for now until Super Battle Season 2 comes out. And please support when Season 2 comes out and watch the whole entire video. Because, just think. And see you guys later. And just drink water, guys. Yeah, I love you. Have a nice day. Drink water.